I had been trying to improve under the concept of self-improvement for over 3 years now. And you know what this means. I have been trying to quit my scrolling, my procrastination, watching pornography, eating junk foods, eating sugar, not doing something meaningful, and I tried to turn all of those bad habits into something great. Making YouTube videos, starting some kind of business, and I thought that this is it. This is how I'm going to become my best version, this is how I'm going to make a lot of money. And I took this advice from all the gurus on social media. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, I watch Hamza, and I thought that this is the way to self-improve. But now, today, I had to say to myself that this is it. I have to stop and look at my journey. Throughout those 3 years, I said to myself that I have to quit playing video games, I have to quit scrolling, I have to quit procrastinating. And actually, by applying some of the methods, by watching motivational content, by searching for some kind of tutorials, maybe I lowered it down. Maybe my phone procrastination now is not 3 hours a day, but 1 hour a day. I quit playing video games, and maybe I stopped procrastinating every single day. But now what I see is that when I feel some kind of negative emotion, when I feel like I'm lost or I don't know what to do, I always come back and I relapse. I start scrolling, I start procrastinating, and this made me really think what self-improvement actually is. Because what I've seen is that what I see on social media, what Hamza is telling, what other gurus is telling, self-improvement is actually not real. And by trying this for the last 3 years, and I started making content, I started doing sports pretty consistently, I read books, I play the piano, I create art, but all this time I felt like I'm going in circles. For 1 week I quit everything, the next week I'm trying a new hobby, I'm trying to make videos, and then the next week I'm again stuck at the same place feeling that I'm not moving forward, I don't have any progress, and I actually understood why. Self-improvement online tells you that you have to quit something. You probably hear that you need to quit scrolling on your phone, you know that you have to quit procrastinating, you know that there are better things to do instead of just rotting on your bed and scrolling, but you don't seem to quit it. It's like there's always something hidden behind all of those actions that doesn't let you to change. And I think that this didn't let me to change as well. So the reality is that behind all of those actions, so the bad habits, the scrolling, the procrastinating, it's all as symptoms. All of those bad habits are the symptoms of something deeper. And when I started to journal in the books, and I'm going to show that in the next video, how to actually find that deeper root cause, the root problem, why you do all of those things, then you see that you have to take a complete different approach. So for the last years I have, watching a lot of self-improvement content, watching Hamza, and all this time I was looking for some kind of action, some kind of habit that I must do that will make me change. But I didn't ask myself what do I want to do? What do I like to do? What are the things that actually make me feel fulfilled? And building the improvement from this perspective. Not by just picking different kind of habits that you see on YouTube, that you see on social media, but actually, first things first, understanding who you are. And when you understand that all the bad habits that you do are just symptoms. They're symptoms of different kind of problems. And for me, now I understand that this probably was the sense of purpose. When I journaled enough, I understood that I do all of those things, all of those bad habits, not because I want them or not because I cannot do them, but because deep inside I feel like I don't sense the purpose in what I'm doing. I don't see the purpose sometimes in making videos. I don't see the purpose sometimes in studying in my school very well and spending a lot of time of it. And also I feel that I often have this feeling that I don't know a lot of things and I have this unknownness. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going. And it's like I'm trying to understand that. I'm trying to understand that by doing the good habits, by reading books. But at the same time, I still come back to the bad habits, to the ones that you come back, to the scrolling, to the procrastinating. And this is the root cause that we need to fix. From now on, I'm trying to focus right now on finding the activity that would actually make me feel purposeful. So no, it's not that I'm only thinking how to quit scrolling on my phone. Like, it's pretty simple. I would just say that I need to put it down, I need to close it, delete all social media and not use my phone forever. But that's quite unrealistic. If you have tried it yourself, if you have tried to quit scrolling, you know that it's not that easy. So that's why, by making this video, I wanted to share this idea to you that all of the bad habits that you have been trying to solve with the self-improvement that you see on social media, all of those problems are just not problems, but symptoms. They are symptoms of a much greater problem, and that usually is some kind of a mental health related problem. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to journal and how to actually find your purpose, because I think if I cannot find purpose myself, I won't be able to quit the bad habits, and so do you. So follow to see my next video. You can join my community, top link in the description, and I hope that we will find our purpose together. See you next time.